I'm going to go over the latest bracketology for Division One men's basketball. And I'm mostly going to go over like the 1 through 4 seeds, the last 4 buys, and the next 4 out. And include their quality schedules in all this. And I apologize for looking down because I cannot memorize all this stuff. So the 1 seeds right now would be Auburn, Duke, Alabama, and Florida. The 2 seeds would be Iowa State, Houston, Tennessee, and Michigan State. The 3 seeds would be Kentucky, Texas Tech, Wisconsin, and Texas A&M. The 4 seeds would be Purdue, St. John's, Michigan, and Arizona. And obviously for those top 4 seeds, you could be better by winning more quality games and winning in general. But this is besides other stuff happening, but you can't rely on that happening at all, to be honest. And obviously when your conference tournament really helps your NCAA tournament resume. The same thing goes for those bubble teams, and you're automatically in the NCAA tournament anyway. So the last 4 buys and the next 4 out. The last 4 buys would be the following teams: West Virginia, Texas, San Diego State, and Ohio State. This is according to Joe Lunardi. The last 4 in: Nebraska, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Wake Forest. Now the first 4 out: North Carolina, Indiana, SMU, and Xavier. The next 4 out: Boise State, Georgia, George Mason, and Villanova. And I do have quality game schedules, and it's including the next 4 out teams. But obviously, if it's beyond that, I'm not even including those, because those are the games that you should win. And if you don't win those, it really would hurt your chances for the NCAA tournament. So West Virginia has at BYU, and BYU crushed Kansas at home. And I know this is not the same Kansas team when compared to the past. I know. But then they went on the road to beat Arizona by a point. So I'm just saying that's going to be a tough game. Then Texas has at Arkansas, Georgia, at Mississippi State, and Oklahoma. And I know Texas did lose to South Carolina, and that really does hurt. That's probably why they're not out of the last 4 buys, to be honest. Because it might have been Baylor instead. And I know they lost to Colorado. I know. But you get the whole picture on probability, the reason why that Texas probably is in that spot. And then San Diego State has New Mexico. This is besides conference tournaments and all this, by the way. Then Ohio State has Nebraska and Indiana. The last 4 in: Nebraska has at Ohio State. Oklahoma has Kentucky at Ole Miss, Missouri, and at Texas. Arkansas does have Texas at home, at Vanderbilt, and Mississippi State. Wake Forest has at Duke, but that's going to be tough. And the first 4 out would be North Carolina, and their quality game is against Duke, but that's a rivalry game, and it's at home. Indiana, you do have at Oregon and Ohio State. SMU, you just have the conference tournament. That's all you got to do. But the problem is, you need some quad 1 wins. Xavier does have Creighton, but that's it besides the conference tournament. And next 4 out, Boise State has, it does have Utah State. And yeah, I know they have Colorado State on the schedule, but they're not projected in the field for the NCAA tournament. If you go look at it, they're not. Georgia, you have at Texas and at Vanderbilt. George Mason, you have nothing except conference tournament. Same thing goes for Villanova. And you got to hope for no bid stealers, but at the same time, you got to control your own destiny and avoid bad losses. Because if you do that, you might be in a better spot. But the problem is, just doing that alone might not be enough. So you got to win more quality games in general. And like I said, win your conference tournament, you're in the NCAA tournament. And I know this is big. There's still games to be played tonight and tomorrow and throughout the week. And I know it's probably going to be released again later on this week. But I just want to go over this now for this week just to get out of the way. Then I'll go over a week from now. Then the following week. when some of these conference tournaments start. And I'm not going to go over it all those days in a row when it comes out like, oh, this day, this day, this day, this day in a row. No, it's not enough changes to go over that. So we're going to have to wait and see what happens. This is just a projection as of right now. So anyways, if you like this content, hit like and subscribe, and see you guys later on the road. 800 subscribers scores ultimate goal. It's 1,000 more, some money to scores. Like video, comment video, really helps YouTube algorithm. Some more people see us. Sharing the video does help as well. Some more people could watch. And if you're watching and subscribe, hit subscribe button, read notification bell as well.